What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another scary TikTok video. Look, I'm not here to waste any more time, so without further ado, man,
let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Davao City, Philippines works as a job trainer for a company in California. Since April heads a team of remote workers from the Philippines, they all have to work very late because of the 15-hour time difference.
Dang.
April is on a late-night Zoom meeting with some of her new trainees when one of their webcams captures something very strange.
Very strange.
Naman may ubang gitakil na modules dira sa sa Trailhead na apil na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 p.m. You may join Vince sa Google Meet na link sa calendar invite and
You don't see that?
Yawa mo sa to. Tain na. Hoy, age.
Buddy, clueless.
Ako'y nakita sa likod nimo.
AJ? What? That's not me.
Ayan na lang. Dito sa Pikas.
But he's so calm with it.
Na ako'y nakita.
Oh man. Wait,
Dira.
AJ too?
Buisit, nitindog yun akong balahibo. Dira. Nanapoy ni, I don't know kung ni Agi or kamot or legs. Marag ni gitaas or nai ni Agi. Marag nai ni Ana ni tindog kadali.
Looked like somebody stood up. I thought somebody ran across the back.
Ko kay nakuratan ko. Anyway, unya na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya.
An odd translucent figure appears on webcam behind trainee AJ.
Yeah, they
April
ran.
was actually so shocked that she accidentally curses on her work call and then
Accidentally?
immediately mutes her mic in panic. She alerts AJ, and then when he looks around, there's just nothing.
Bro, this dude, first off, shout out to Nuke, man. You said my name like 5 times. I appreciate you, man. A little mini shout out. Even though it's not towards me, hey, appreciate it. But anyways, this second AJ showed no reaction at all. If I was him, I would have been freaking out. I would have been like, hey, all right, you guys, I'll call you guys later. I have to go move out immediately because, bro, I would have been on edge. A random thing just stood up and just ran across the background. Nah, man.
There.
This
Apparently,
dude couldn't
AJ
be
later
me.
said that this was nothing new to him. He says
No
that
wonder.
he's been experiencing paranormal activity in his apartment for
No wonder he
over
hasn't been
7
freaking out.
years. He
No wonder he's
claims that he
acting like this.
often sees the creepy apparition of a child
Just normal to
throughout
him.
his home. So did AJ accidentally capture video evidence of his
Accidentally?
haunted apartment?
He
Or
said
is
it's
it just
normal.
a very strange trick of the light?
But no, that's real though.
Either way, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at
Go ahead and do
nukestop5@gmail.
Video. 2 friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
A lot of views.
Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant
Are they
where
at a
the kids' play area
McDonald's
is located
play area?
isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do,
Do they even
both
still have
friends
that?
rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
I remember playing in this play area when I was a kid.
This is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we're gonna get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this. You call us out of breath is hard. Yeah.
I just
Wait,
know
wait,
it's
no,
hot in there,
right.
man.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way.
You might have found somebody else up there.
Yours is brighter, might as well.
What?
Okay.
I think I heard something.
You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bumping my head too.
You're
That's
too
crazy.
big for it.
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only
I
voice
think it's
heard
fake.
was your friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed. but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Nah, man. He added a sound effect later after the video.
Yours is brighter, mine's all.
They added that sound effect.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the battling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
And bro, how did he even get in the restaurant? I'm assuming that's McDonald's. Doesn't McDonald's lock up the doors at night? How did you get in there? Did you hide in there until they locked the door? And then you had a little play date or something like that? Bro, I have so many questions, man.
Burial when this happens. A girl named Marie was mourning the loss of her beloved dog who just passed away when she noticed her cat, who was best friends with the dog, began to cry and sit for hours by his grave.
Speaking of dogs passing away, I had a dog that passed away too.
The cat would continue mourning for days.
His name is Tippy, man. Shout out to Tippy, man. He was my best friend. Like, I got him when I was like 9 or 10. And then back then I didn't really have any friends. So like, he was my best friend. We would always play together and everything. He will always like notice that something's wrong with me. He will always come to me, loves to play. A freaking amazing dog, man. I'm gonna put a picture up right here. And this is what he looked like. And this is like last year he passed away. I didn't want to like bring it on here, but like this reminded me of him. This is, man, shout out to Tippy, man. Rest in peace.
Until one day, he too would unfortunately lose his life after being hit by a car. With a broken heart, now losing 2 members of her family all too sudden, she mourns her loss, yet feels comfort, believing her cat is now reunited with his best friend in the other side. It's believed when pets and other animals die, they simply cease to exist, with no afterlife. But with the many stories of pets visiting their owners, even after death, many believe, like us, they too have a soul.
Yeah, I think they do.
Video. A man is alone inside a house when something very strange is caught on camera. A man in this video is currently remodeling his home with the help of his friends. But according to them, they don't like this house, and for good reason. Ever since working on the property, they've been experiencing unusual occurrences. A common one is hearing faint whispers that resemble a child's voice. One night, the man is alone at home watching videos on his phone when a faint voice is heard speaking. He immediately starts to record to capture the whispers that his friends talk about. But as he films, he captures this.
As far as nothing. Oh, I stand corrected. But you don't know where that came from. I will not be sitting there.
No whispers are heard on camera, but a loud noise is heard instead. It turns out that a plate fell off the counter. The man reckoned that a rat had accidentally knocked it over. But only a few nights later, he uploads another video showing something that makes this incident quite concerning. Watch.
I'm here doing construction work at my house by myself, and my phone starts going off. I start getting these notifications that a person's been detected in my house. 6 minutes ago, it says someone was here. Look. There's nobody here.
Why was it black and white for a second?
Yeah, there's no one here. I don't understand.
I don't know. Like this clip right here, it was black and white for a second.
There was people detected too, and so I checked the cameras on yesterday's video, Okay.
Yeah, there it is again, black and white.
Okay. Alright. Here, check this out. Look, no one. And then watch. Watch. Watch this. Look.
Oh. Shadow figure? Or just a shadow. It's not a figure, it's
And then
a
it
shadow.
just disappears. And then I check the second camera in the room. And check this out. Look. The shadow right there.
Oh.
But there's no person.
This is a tough one.
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna say this is real.
If no one was
How
inside
can
the
you
room,
fake that?
then who or what was casting the silhouette? The notifications on the Ring camera say that someone is there, but clearly no one is. Even the second camera, which is also in this room, shows that nothing is obstructing the light. If something had been in front of it, the shadow would have made sense. Now the video becomes creepier when looking at the shadow itself. Viewers noted that the figure has a crooked neck. The way it's bent, according to them, is similar to that of someone who took their own life using a rope. Not knowing what else to think, the property owner has been feeling uneasy. He has yet to explain this, but given what occurred in the video before, he can't help but think that something unexplainable is going on. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Yeah, I think this is real.
Video went viral in the Philippines and hundreds of Nuke's Top 5 viewers were nice enough to send it in to me. So it definitely deserves a spot in this week's Top 5. So, late one night a security guard from Davao de Oro, Philippines is patrolling a university campus all alone. Suddenly bizarre and unexplained things begin to happen, and the frightened guard takes out his phone and starts recording the terrifying paranormal activity.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. So ngayong gabi mag-roaming ako. So check natin yung mga office saka sa likod nitong building na to. Check natin kasi may mga gamit.
There are some things to see there.
So ating oras is 12:17. So ilak natin to. So ayan guys, yung trabaho ko sobrang dilim. So ayan, pasukin natin yan. Handahan. Ayan.
Oh, look at his face. He's nervous.
So nakabahan ako guys.
That would have been my reaction.
Gagawin ko. So grabe, yung ano ko.
Didn't you say you worked there? Go ahead and quit.
Ayan guys.
That's a major inconvenience. That's not a minor inconvenience. That's a major
Check
inconvenience.
natin yung
Let's check it out. Nah, man.
so yun guys, narinig mo yun? Yan, narinig ko ngayon guys na naka-on yung ano, yan. Yan guys, so, yung
That's a classroom.
yung mga bangko. Yan guys. Yan, ilang tao dyan guys ha. Tapos yung electric fan sa itaas. Diba?
This will be my time to resign.
May kakaiba talaga dito guys. Kita niyo.
Bro, just go in there.
Yan guys. Kita niyo.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yan guys. Kita niyo.
Oh, they're playing musical chairs, man.
So, grabe yung
Bro, with the doors right there. Go inside.
yung ano.
Yeah, go ahead and turn off the fans, yeah.
Grabe, nakakatakot dito guys. Sobra. So, check natin, pasukin natin guys. Kita niyo yung guys.
It's an army of chairs, bro.
Guys.
They don't want you in there. It's literally an army of chairs saying, no, don't come in here.
Grabe. Sobrang nakakatakot guys. Grabe yung tinding ng balahibo ko. Sobra. Ayan. Kita nyo naman guys yung
What's that moving right there?
try natin off yung
You still gonna try to turn off the fan, bro? Look at the light moving.
naka-on yan.
Wait, is that a light?
Naka-on yan. So try natin yung
That was a flashlight.
Grabe, labas na guys kasi hindi ko kaya yung takot dito.
Bro, that dude deep in the classroom.
Sige guys, kita guys.
A door opens and slams shut. Ceiling fans turn on by themselves. And most horrifying of all, classroom chairs slide across the floor in all directions.
I have a question.
So could it be that this...
What does that ceiling fan have to do with you? Is that your job to turn off the ceiling fans? That shouldn't concern you. That should be the least of your worries. Just make sure there's nobody in there. But nah, you want to go turn off the fan. What? Who cares if it turned on by itself? That's the school's problem. It's not your problem, man. Your safety is on the line, man. You seen them army of chairs come and attack you and say not come in there? Bro, and you did it anyway. You turn off the fan.
University in the Philippines is haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
No, this is real.
You decide.
You have to have a bunch of string to do that, and I highly doubt this dude had a bunch of string. And even then, we would have thought
the first
it.
one in the building, but she wasn't alone. This woman was the first person to arrive for a 5 a.m. shift when she hears something horrifying upstairs and goes to check it out.
Your presence is known. Everybody know you're there now.
A terrifying lamenting sound is heard, causing her to run straight to the elevator to get outside.
Sounds like somebody's waiting on there.
Footsteps are heard running into the lift, and when she looks at the reflection in the elevator, a terrifying pale face can be seen watching
What face?
her.
I don't see a
who or
face.
what
Ashley Rain has only ever
There was no
posted
face.
videos of her family and all of their cute cats. But this next video is completely different from anything she has ever posted before. Ashley claims that late one night their motion-activated security camera caught something truly bizarre.
Ooh, was dude or somebody standing there. It's trying to lure the cat. It's saying, come here. I got some cat treats for you. Look how the cat is looking at it. It's so interested in it, bro.
One of Ashley's cats seems to be staring at a bizarre translucent apparition with
Yeah, this is real,
glowing
though.
eyes that appears to be staring right back at the cat. At first glance, it just looks like the cat's owner playing peekaboo. But then the pale figure suddenly just floats up toward the ceiling before vanishing into thin air.
That was quick.
Curious TikTok commenters believe Ashley's cat might have been trying to protect the home from an unwanted dark entity.
By staring at
Ashley
it?
says that the family has since moved to a new home and
Good.
is happy to be out of their
Good.
old house for good.
This is a
But
rare
is it
occasion.
real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, this is real, but this
You
is
decide.
this is a rare occasion. 99% of people in these videos, they don't move out. They stay in the same spot and they want to deal with it rather than move out. You can go stay in your car for a couple days, even one day. You want to stay there and experience it just for, I don't know why, man. I don't know. People need to have this mindset. If you see something like paranormal, just move out, man. Like if it's disturbing you, truly disturbing you, just go. Don't stay there. Pretty sure you got friends or family that you spend a couple nights at. If not, you got your car. Not trying to bash anybody or anything, but this is what I noticed. As soon as you open that door, the other door open.
Strangely, the door continuously opened and closed, and it happened for quite some time after Tim ended the recording. It was evident that no strings or anything of the sort were attached to the door, and this was purely the artwork of...
No strings attached. I gotta make that into a shirt. It's like a thing with these
TikTok
videos.
user Muru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some strange sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a horrifying turn.
How do you say that? I don't know. It said hi or something. Yeah, you're not moving quick enough, man. You're moving way too slow.
Were uploaded
Yeah,
to
that dude got
TikTok by a
grabbed.
widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He set up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
I was gonna say it's fake with string, but I don't think it's fake anymore. Oh yeah, it's definitely not fake. See that white mist? Dang, whatever it is, it's mad. It's angry.
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn, because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
Oh, it started touching me? That's why I draw the line.
It started walking towards me.
Dang. It's really affected him. Now the smart thing to do is to move away.
And I feel a hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And
I ran.
Wait, so they
The whispering.
pinned you like, not pin you down, but like just
Voice.
so they grabbed you so you couldn't move. That's what I'm trying to say. That's very interesting.
It was a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Because people seemed stuck. They were all saying, "Help me."
It's alright, man. It's alright.
My hall walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. That sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a creepy looking hallway. That's some heavy footsteps. Was he getting grabbed the whole time?
Somebody's right standing behind me.
Yeah, I would have moved out that same second.
There was somebody right behind me. And it felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. That's not why.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help.
Made me feel sad, man. There go that loud creak.
The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts.
This whole clip
down
real.
in the comments.
It's real because I really affected him, man. And why does it keep ending off like that? But anyways, I might end it off right there, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Please smack the like button. Subscribe to the Later Join the AA, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.